Hello, keyboard fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at the Yorunohoshi 78 Scissor Chocolate Key Apple keyboard, and it's wired. Comes in 3 different color combinations: silvery and black, black, and silvery and white, including silver and, well, I guess it's just silver on there, but there's an illusion that it's got more colors than just silver because of the reflective material that they used. And you can do USB-A or you can do USB-C by removing the adapter. Fantastic, right? Now, this is purely for Apple from a technical standpoint. However, I was able to successfully use this on my Windows machine. Now, that doesn't mean anything good or bad. Initially, when I used this, I had it up on my keyboard tray. It was up a bit higher. And because it's very slim and the scissors keys gave it a weird feel and it's small, I mean, look at that. It really kind of put me off and made me feel very negatively toward it. But then I was like, well, let me just try it again and give me some time to practice with it. And since I've used scissor keyboards before, I realized that I remembered that feel, that kind of jiggly looseness, and my body adapted. It remembered, and after a little while of using it, I was able to use it successfully without trouble. And I think that they also have a wireless version because there are cutouts for wireless. There's also for the power, there's a battery indicator, but there's no battery. Now, this does not have legs. It has feet, 4 rubber feet, and there's this permanent strip here for some of the electronics, and that forms a single large foot, I guess you could call it. So it's because the top part is, well, possibly made of metal. I'm not really sure. Well, maybe not made of metal, but because it's so slim, that's like 20 millimeters and relatively small with not a lot of keys, it makes it very easy for you to carry it wherever you need to take it to. And I think that, I remember reading a review by somebody who works in a doctor's office, and they were talking about people who would accidentally connect with their keyboard from their phones and stuff like that. And so they got a wired keyboard, and that stopped that problem. And then there wasn't enough space, so that fixed that problem. And they didn't like the noise level from the mechanical keyboard that they had. So that solved that problem. Now, is this loud? I don't think it's particularly loud, but I think some people are just a little bit too sensitive about the noise level, and they think that the patients are being disturbed by it when probably not. But anyway, sensitivity toward patients is important, but as is sensitivity toward doctors and nurses and PAs and stuff like that. Okay, so I think that if you're looking for something like this, this is a good option. I wish that the top part was made of metal just to provide some extra reinforcement, because you can flex this. But that ability to flex also means it has a little bit of give when it's under pressure, and that's good too. So yeah, it's not bad, especially if you're familiar with how a scissor key feels like with chocolate keys. Why can't they just say brown? Why do they say chocolate? It makes me hungry. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
I need to ask for your help. Things have been challenging. Whose life hasn't been challenging lately? So if you can please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications, that would be really, really super. Also, if you'd like to help me financially and you can't afford to, you can do a super thanks on my Glenn's Fast Reviews channel, or you can become a member there. Or if you prefer, you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there instead. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Bleeping Computer for their support of my channel. If you need resources for computers, for getting rid of malware and learning about cybersecurity and stuff, Bleeping Computer, BLEEPING computer.com is a great resource. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.